Hey, if you clicked on this video, you most likely think your website is dog shit, and you're here to learn what I can do to improve it. You're not getting enough phone calls, you're not getting enough purchases, you're not getting enough leads, and I'm going to be giving you some insider tips of what I, a professional website marketer, do to optimize a website that was built by a regular person and turn it into a lead machine. After this video, you're going to be able to know exactly what changes you need to do to your website, because I promise you it's going to be very similar to the one I will be showcasing to you, and how to make it optimize not only to look sexier, but also to get more leads, calls, purchases, therefore you make more money. So hopefully you take something away from this. If you don't, you can sue me. I don't know how you can do that through a YouTube video, but I promise you the time will be worth it. Why you should listen to me? First off, my name is Josh. I should probably introduce myself. I suck at that. I don't know why I don't include my name many times, but I'm the owner of Kaizen Web Marketing. We do web design, SEO, PPC, which is pay-per-click, Google Ads, as well as CRM management, making sure that when someone actually gets a lead, they close, because that's a very important thing. So I've been working in the field for 4+ years now, kind of crazy to think about, and it's going well. It's going well, and I've worked with 30+ service-based businesses. So I have some very, I guess you can say I have some experience. I know what the hell I'm doing. Hopefully. I like to think I do. And this is the one client of mine that isn't a service-based business, so it's going to be a little different in how I optimize it, but the principles stay the same on how you make a converting website, and I'll be teaching you. So I will first be showcasing you glimpses of the old website, and I'm going to break it down section by section of what he had and what I'm changing. So remember, this is a website redesign, nothing from scratch. He has a previous website. I said it's not doing well. He can do a lot better because he gets a lot of views every single month. So I'll be showcasing you. All right, perfect. This is the old website. It doesn't look bad. It was a website that was doing it well. But there's a lot of improvements I can see from the beginning, and I'll be sharing to you after I showcase the new section. So this is the hero section. This is the first thing somebody sees when they click on the website. This is what it was old, and I'll be showing you what it is now. As you can tell, not much has changed here, but the things that have are significant. Okay, so let me break down what is so important, what changes I made that are going to make the biggest difference. Now, the first question you always have to ask with a website is, what is the main purpose? What do you want someone to get out of the website? Many people think, oh, it's to learn more about my business. No. We're all here to make more money. We're all here to make more money. Unless you're a blog, you want to make more money. And even if you are a blog, the whole point is to make more money. So you always want to have that chance to give them that. So in this case, this business is a location-based business. People must go to the location. So in the previous page, not once does it showcase the location until they go all the way to the bottom of the page in the footer. If someone needs, in order for you to make money, someone has to go to your location. Don't you think it's very important to include it? So I made sure I make it first and foremost. If you can see the back, it's mine because it's staged right now. It's not live, so I can't really showcase it. So just bear with it. Basically, the location is at the top, and it links to the location. And then on top, on the left, 60+ 5-star reviews. If you have more than 20 reviews, you want to showcase that on your website because you need to build trust immediately. There's two things. A, make sure that you always have a button accessible so you can make money. And two, build trust immediately, because the online landscape is, you're working with people, you're trying to get people that have never heard of your business before, nor your competition. So how does one deem one website or one business better than another? It's trust. Everyone will say, I'm an HVAC supplier, but how do you stand out? Oh, this guy has 60+ 5-star reviews. I know they're doing something right. They do good quality and they've been around for some time. I want to showcase that immediately because I, as a consumer, and you can agree the same, are definitely more likely to see the rest of the content of the website knowing that this is an established business. So that's why I put it all the way in the top. I changed nothing in the header. And then here I changed from your HVAC solutions because I'll be honest, I just didn't like it, and I don't think it served a big purpose, to pick up and delivery available, which is giving them context of what they can do, which is they can pick up the product or we can deliver it. Then I changed the heading from making your vision becoming a reality. This is a very common thing that people that make websites do is they try to have this fancy catchphrase, stuff like that. But if someone doesn't know what you do immediately, they're going to click off. I couldn't tell until I get to here, which is a high quality HVAC appliances for residential and commercial products. That's the first time I could see what this business does. And someone shouldn't have to read the smallest text to know what this business is all about. Making your vision become a reality. What does that mean? I can't tell who you are or what you do. So I changed it to Philadelphia's go-to HVAC supplier. The location, local SEO, so you rank, and then as well as what they are, an HVAC supplier. Now I know exactly what this business does immediately. Then going forward, I kept the same thing with the body text, and as you can tell, I changed the button from just call us to call us or view products. Now I did two things because this website isn't just a lead magnet. People need to purchase products. So the intent of this website is for them to view the products. So I'm giving them two options. They can go here or they can go here. I'm making it as easy as possible for them to get to where they need to go next before they call us. Because they have to see the products we offer. They have to know. As simple as that. And then the number, in case they want to call for whatever purposes, always have that accessible as well. Moving forward, the next section, quality, safety, reliability, every time, brands we provide. This isn't a bad section, but I'm a big guy into visual hierarchy on a website. And what that means is you value the most important things first, and you go down the list to the least important. And I will promise you that your brands you provide isn't the second most important thing somebody who we're trying to target is looking for. They're looking for the actual products. Okay, so the hero section is who you are. But then what the next section should be, the second most important thing that somebody that your target audience needs to know. It's never who you are. It's typically testimonials, your services. I would like to set services second. Third, I would rather build trust. Trust. Make them know that you're an established business. But in this case, this is an HVAC supplier. People need to know the products they offer. And in the homepage, I can show you, not once do they tell what kind of products they offer. That's bad. That's pretty bad, right? That's the thing that they need to see, and it's not accessible. So I changed that. So the 6 most common products that this company sells, I put them. And as well as I gave them the option of like, what are the actual possibilities? Because there's so many different products or variations of the product. I made them know what range we offer in each single one, which is extremely important. So voila. So in the customer's journey, okay, I know you're an HVAC supplier. Well, I need a water heater. Oh, you guys offer water heaters. It's right there. Perfect. They don't need to have to go searching and hunting. It's all accessible. Then the next thing, what is the third most important? The brands we provide. Because again, the intent of this website is for people to find the product they're looking for. Okay, I know you have this category, but let's say you continue to just scroll through. What's the next thing? Oh, you offer Ream, Goodman, A.O. Smith. These are all established companies. Okay, I'm very interested now. And we just remodified. They didn't change their previous companies that they offered because this website was built 1.5 years ago or some stuff like that. So we changed that, modified it. Beautiful. Now we have more options. Moving forward, the next section they had was their gallery. I was very against this. An HVAC supplier doesn't have anything sexy. Seeing this will not, as a consumer, oh wow, look at this pictures, I'm going to now go with them. I don't think it served any purpose for an HVAC supplier. For a service-based business, especially if you're a visual, like a landscaper, it's very important to showcase your gallery. But in this business that I'm working with, it didn't make sense. This will do nothing in terms of leading a person to convert on the website. Remember, every section should be structured for somebody to convert. They're all objection killers. So purpose of photos, like before and after, is overcases an objection. Oh, wow, I don't know what kind of work you do. I mean, yeah, I get you're a landscaper. Oh, look at the work you do. Wow, that's beautiful, the before and after. Oh my God, yeah, I like this. Wow, I can see my backyard similar. That's a different story. In this case, no, didn't work out. So I removed that. And rather, this is the one section he wanted to add, which is now they offer installation through another company. So I basically showcased that. Now I still kept an image of the supplies. Why? Showcasing that they have a big storage as a supplementary picture. But okay, why should they choose this company to do the HVAC installations? Give them idea. Why should you choose them? Don't write paragraphs. As you can tell, Everything is short and concise. One sentence, spaced out. Nobody, if I made this all a paragraph, nobody would ever read this. But now me bolding and making the backed by 10 years of experience, it stands out. All this, the most important stuff stands out. It's very nice structured. And if you can notice in the background, the moving image, that is the actual background of the place, like the storage unit. So it makes a lot of sense because, oh wow, look how many units they have. Wow, they definitely have a lot of supplies. Showcase trust. Know that you are an established business. Boom. Next, reviews. They, on the other homepage, if you can see, no reviews. You have 65-star reviews. If you have anything more than 20, you have to showcase it. Build as much trust as possible. Build it. Build, please. I made it so obvious that I even made this blue. I just wanted to stand out. If somebody sees that many reviews, they automatically are willing to spend more money on your products, knowing that you offer good service because, well, 60 other people love the service. Why can't you also be like that? And the good thing with this business is it's all 5 stars. Not a single 4, not a single 3. So it makes it that much better. Boom. And then this is a moving widget if you're interested in how that works. Then, why choose us? You always want to have a why choose us section. The matter is when, right? So I made it in the bottom. I always like it. It always varies depending on the type of business, but like I wouldn't be opposed to it being second as well because you want to stand out. Like, what makes your company great? So in this case, okay, I know you're an HVAC supplier. Okay, I know what kind of products you sell. Perfect. Oh, and you sell from this industry. Oh, you also are HVAC installations. That's nice. Oh, wow, you definitely have a lot of good reviews. You're a very established company. Then the final thing, if they haven't converted from everything else, you have to get them. What's the next thing? What's the next thing you can do? Sorry, I can't snap. I never knew how to snap. It's a problem. I know. My family always clowns me, but I'll get it one day. Nope, not going to happen today. So what's the next thing? What's the next thing that we need to overcome? They've seen the reviews. They've seen what kind of products you provide. Okay, we need to get them over the edge. How can we do so? Boom, why choose us? Okay, this is things that I haven't offered or said anything before. We have 125 products in stock. Okay, so not only do they have these type of products, not only do they have these brands and they offer installations and they have good reviews, oh wow, they have this many products as well. That's supposed to, all this is specifically designed to get them over the edge. Everything is so carefully constructed when I build a website. It's not me just throwing shit together. You realize, like, if you get into this, if you have any interest in website design, or actually there is a lot of psychology that goes in behind it. And that's why I kill it with conversions. I study this shit. I find this fun. It's fun. How the human brain works, nobody fucking knows, but it's damn powerful. And we as humans have no idea what potential we can do with our brain. And I don't know why I mentioned that. My self-proclaimed philosopher and me decided to say that. Below market pricing. That's a big, unique selling point. Oh, you guys offer these products, but oh wow, it's also cheaper than the rest. Perfect. That's awesome. Fast pickup or scheduled delivery. Again, that's a big thing as a selling point. Is okay, they offer delivery too, not just pickup. And then custom orders. Okay, somebody looks at the products, but it's like, I don't see anything I want. Oh, you guys do custom orders. Let me give them a call, see if they can make it happen. Boom, yeah. Booyah. All these are principles that haven't been mentioned before, except the fast pickup or scheduled delivery, but I kind of go more into depth about it for very specific reasons because it's important. And then last section before the final call to action is, if you can see in the old, they have these numbers. They just have 10 industries, 450 happy customers, 240 products. Not bad, but I thought I could make it better, as always. So that's what I did. And basically I added an about us section. So they know everything about why to choose us. But some people are curious who we are as well, because some people care about that. I always recommend the about us section being at the bottom. It's an important piece. but it's not the deciding factor for the simple reason is no one cares about who you are. You don't care who I am. You care about how I can help you. That's why you're listening to this. That's why you're enjoying this video of me speaking bars, hopefully. But that's the whole idea is you don't care who I am. You care what I can do for you, which is make your website a banger, So I'm teaching you, if you have an About Us section, don't put it second. Do not put it second because it's not going to lead somebody to buy. This is only a supplementary thing. The whole point of this is just a link to our About Us page so that can get people to come across it. It's an SEO type of thing. But it's also important to know if they're curious, also let them know. Especially if you have some advantages, family owned, people care about that. Especially if you're a local based business, people care about being local. Emphasize that for sure. Serving both contracts to homeowners, kind of give them an idea of what if they fit in the target audience, which they better. Then focus on quality products. Yep, simple as that. And then known for unbeatable price, no fluff service, which is a fact. This company I work with, they're killers. And then I kept the numbers. I updated it. The products have gone down on a reason. Don't ask about it. But I'm still showcasing numbers because numbers are powerful. They're powerful. If I say, oh wow, 10% industries, 125 products, 500 plus happy customers, credibility, trust and credibility. Then the last section of the homepage, I decided to actually keep it. I like it. Sometimes it just needs to be simple, but you need to always have a final call to action. It's a very important psychological principle. If you're a salesperson and somebody says, no, I'm good. So I offered them the chance to call and view our products, but they said, no, I'm good. I want to see more. Okay, I gave them all these objection killers, just like a salesperson does when they hear an objection is, boom. Oh, well, I don't know what kind of products, brands you offer. Boom. I don't know what kind of products you offer. Boom. I actually need the supply and the installation. Boom. Keep going. I don't know how good your service is. I mean, you sound like legit, but I don't know. There's, boom, 65-star reviews. Beat that, bitch. Going forward. Well, okay, yeah, I'm pretty much beat, but like, what makes you different? Like, what makes you special? Well, you know what? We have below market pricing. We do pickup and delivery. We do custom orders. We have 125 products. Oh, shit. At this point, if they're not sold, then I'm sorry. I don't know what else you could do. Okay, well, tell me about your business. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I care about locality. Okay, you know what? I want to go with you. And then after they said, I want to go with you, you don't give them a chance to contact you again. They have to scroll all the way to the top to contact you. That's stupid. As a salesman, you go through the objections and then you offer again. So we killed all the possible objections possible throughout this page. And then we say, okay, are you ready now? If they're not ready, then what else? We lost the sale. I'm sorry. Like, they can always go to the next. They can check out other pages. But what more can we do? We went through every possible idea of what they might have to object throughout. That's the way the homepage is designed. And then you do the final offer again, which is to contact us. That is the website new design. I hope you took away a lot of things. I feel like I cooked here. I feel like if you didn't take something away, even one thing, most people, this is a 20-minute video, whatever it might be, you're not supposed to take everything away from it. Hopefully out of this video, just take one thing that stuck to you the most. Every video you ever watch, there's typically one thing that sticks out. So if you came all the way to the end, there's one thing that's luring you right now. It's like, shit, I need to do this. Do it now. Do not wait. Go to your website. Ask whoever made it. If you want me to take care of it, I'm always happy to help. Tell you I can give you a website audit, all this stuff. I even have, that reminds me, first off, do your fucking task. You need to do it. Fix your website. But on top of that, I have a website conversion quiz that you can take. I created myself. It's 15 questions. I'm not going to tell you how it's scored. It's scored in the back by the most valuable things. It's a score out of 100. Take these 15 questions. It'll help you open up an idea of where your website is, what you need to do. And after you do it, I also give you a personalized action plan, a checklist that you can go over and see what changes you need to make in your website. I took a lot of time to make this, so I will send the link in the description for you to fill out. Please do so. And if you want me to actually build your website, I'm always here. I love to help. And even if we don't go together, you'll at least take something away from the consultation. I promise you that you didn't before know. So do that. But with that being said, drop a like and subscribe if you can, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.